Here, I'll add us to the stream. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Basically, my whole screen zoomed in, so I was just staring at like one word.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, I'm hoping Mike just goes ahead and throws this online.
His old eyes. I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm like, do we have another slide? Are we waiting for I'm just going in. Here we go. Happy Saturday. I don't know what days this week anymore. Happy Saturday. What's going on, everybody? I have no voice from yesterday, so I'm not going to try to talk a lot.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm actually doing Suburban right now so I can get my throat back. It's been I'm glad that winter may be over, because that last playing outside in the snow with the grandkids, I was like this for like 5 days.
Yeah, it could be. It's getting there. It's supposed to be 7. I'm hitting buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. It's supposed to be like 72. I don't know what screen I was on. 72 on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I'm not all here. There we go. Let me click the right thing. What's going on?
Yeah, you go ahead and control the comments. I'll burn through some of this stuff until I tell you that I can't. Let's see who is out there in comment world. Nihilistic, good deal, Shoeshine, NHL Stick, baby.
Oh, okay, NHL Stick. Got it.
Endless, Saucy, RB Wings, and it looks like some guy named Mike Caputo was first.
I was in here. I didn't make, but Mrs. NHL Stick went to the UPS store for me this week to ship me something.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that should be cool as long as it gets through customs and crap. Always hate stuff coming from north of the border.
Tell me about it. Almost as bad as stuff coming from the Red Nation.
Anywhere, really. Anywhere
outside the borders, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. So I want to go ahead and, thank the new players that joined us last week. Unfortunately, I don't see them here, so I'm going to be talking to nobody. Maybe we see them jump in. We'll throw them a hello when they come in. But it was Gamer Nix, Josh Jensen, Metal Militian 85, and PK Bullets. It was their first time this season in our happy hour. So just want to point out that we got some newbies and looking forward to some more tonight, especially because we got something special that really, hopefully, fingers crossed, starts tonight, Mike.
It's going to start. It's going to go at some point. We're hoping at 42 minutes away from now, but we'll find out really quickly. Really quickly.
I'm over there right now. Let me go ahead and share the screen and see what it looks like.
Gamer Nick says, I'm here.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for joining us. Hopefully I can see you in the lobby tonight. And let's go to the Chrome tab. And so far, if you were to go to ArcadeNet, look at the leaderboards and look at the filter it for upcoming, this is the one that's out there.
What is that? Look out.
Exactly.
We fancy.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure out how to, what to write on this, but it actually looks like it came out good. So, God willing, tonight at the top of the hour, as soon as the happy hour starts, this will go from saying view team to view scores.
Hopefully, and it's still in the lobby, right? We have to jump in the lobby and then play this game.
Yes, yeah, we got to play this in the lobby. So that is that.
So we got a high board. We're gonna have leaderboards to chase. So tell your friends, tell everybody you know. It's not co-op play this and that. We're gonna play some. Oh, of course. Yep, of course. Vader heard leaderboards. 1 second later, he pops up and there he is, and he appears.
And here is the game. In case you couldn't see it in that small screenshot that we're playing tonight, Alpha Mission is our leaderboard game of the night. So that'll be hopefully a 2-hour leaderboard, and we will see who can get their name up there in lights.
I might jump in some squash action as well, but.
Oh, yeah, we'll go back and forth. But, yeah, I want to see if I can get myself on the board and how many can get on there. And somebody threw out a gauntlet, not the gauntlet, but said we're going to have billions and billions of people in that leaderboard tonight. Yeah. I went ahead and said, you know what? If we have 20 plus, I'll go ahead and buy another ArcadeNet to give out. So
20 should be doable as long as the word is spread. I may hit up the Facebook groups again right when we go live, but we'll see what happens.
We shall see. And
saying we got to beat the default score, or you get no score.
Okay, well, let's see how that goes. I thought on leaderboards you at least get something. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Everybody has the same score. We all win.
There you go. And speaking of last week, let's see. I've got the numbers up from last week. So we had, I believe it was 10 players last week. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 players, with the exception of ourselves. And looks like we got numbers across the board there. Bobby won, got 3 points. Let's see. Gamer Nick's his first week. Just got the showing up points. So did Josh Jensen. KM Quick played me and got second point. So did Saucy. Metal Militia didn't get a chance to play us. NHL Stick and Bullets didn't play us, but still got their point for showing up in the happy hour. RB Wings beat me. I believe that was the fighting game I was playing that night. And then Rebel also beat me and beat you. So that's our scores for last week. And let's see how that affects the season so far. There is Rebel at the top with 15 for the season for 3 weeks. Bobby 1 coming up behind at 10 points. Several at 8. And there's still a chance, guys, because now this week we added the leaderboards. So get yourself in the top 10 of the leaderboard tonight, and that's an extra point.
It might only be 8 people, so that's already a free point.
Nah, I
think our score should count here. Our score should count in the top 10.
Yes, if we get in the top 10, our scores do count. Yes.
We're not giving you our scores count. So if you finish 11th, I'm sorry. But we don't get points.
We're not eligible to win.
Right.
Nor do we get points.
Thanks for stopping in, Dan. Have a good night.
Let me check over there, see what else is going on. All right. All right. Back to where we were. And so let's go ahead and I guess pull up the winners from last week from the Wheel of Names.
Let's do it.
Now, let's see. Who did I say I had to remove from the Wheel of Names so far? Meatball's already won. And let's see. Bobby, Rebel, and NHL Stick.
NHL Stick said he didn't know we had leaderboards. Oh, we do. We use them more for not really happy hours. This is like the first. We'll call this a beta. It should work, but
this is basically an alpha. Hence why I chose the game Alpha Mission.
It is. It's like
it literally is
Taito Tuesday, except for being 24 hours. It's 2 hours. So
all right,
paper should work.
Let me go ahead now that I got them all fixed over there. I should have shared that and showed everybody that I was removing people's names at the same time, but I'm just tired. All right, Wheel of Meat. There we go. All right, so we got 6 names in there for winning. Let's see. We're giving away 2. First one is going to.
And the winner is PK Bullets.
All right. PK Bullets is our first winner of the night. Now, because we have the leaderboards starting next week, we're only going to do 1 Wheel of Names drawing for attendance, and then we'll do a Wheel of Names or a different drawing for being in the top 10. So let's go ahead and remove PK Bullets from the mix now and see who is getting the second free month of ArcadeNet. $20 value, guys.
Oh, looks like Josh going to hold on. And right on his name, too. Okay, a little off. Hey.
Close. All right, Josh. If you're in the chat, say hi. Otherwise, you will get this sent to you via your digital locker.
And randomly, you're going to get an alert saying, hey, you won something. You're going to be like, I don't know what I did.
And I will go ahead and make a infographic or whatever you want to call it, a splash screen that I will share on Facebook by Monday, as well as in the Discord with the names of the winners. Matter of fact, I think that's how NHL Stick learned that he won. he saw our post of the Discord and was like, what did I win? Dude, I won something cool. So awesome. Now, the rules of the game are you can only win in each category once in the 13 weeks. Unless, of course, once I pull all the names, that leaves us down to nothing. Then we start over again. So we'll see how it goes coming up here. Hopefully we have good enough attendance in the coming weeks with the leaderboard kicking in to, never have to worry about repeating again. So with that said, let's see who else won some stuff last week, Mike.
What did I win? Oh, I didn't win anything.
Couple names I haven't seen in a while, though, there. Just calling a few out there under the built-in games leaderboard. Red Shaman. I remember that name way back in the day. I'm talking like Nod last spring, competing a lot. So we've got several winners here for ArcadeNet standard subscriptions. That is a $20 value. Legends Core Plus has gone out 1, 2, 3 times in here. One to CGH 2144, DePiziano. I threw an extra I in there. Sorry, I butchered the name, but you know who you are. So Legends Core Plus to you, and Engraver15 scored a Legends Core Plus. What do those things sell for, Mike? It was like $129 or something.
Yeah, I want to say it's at least $100, somewhere in that price range.
Yeah, so nice little prize. And for those of you who don't know what a Legends Core Plus is, you should. But a Legends Core Plus is a core plus a controller.
Yeah.
So basically, get yourself a nice handheld controller. You get the core, and I'll tell you, that is actually a good way to play pinball on the big TV and stuff like that. I got used to playing with the triggers on my Switch when I was doing some TV pinball, and sure enough, with that gamepad, same thing. Using that to be the flippers in the pinball games works really well. So
very cool. Yeah, I tried playing it. There's too much, a little laggy for me. Waiting for that Core Plus. No, Core Max. That should resolve all those issues, I think.
Knock on wood, we get that soon.
Should be coming.
Let's take a peek at this week's video for what is on all the leaderboards this week.
Beautiful.
It's funny, though. You and I were just talking about one of those games off camera, Prehistoric Isle.
I was chuckling when it popped up. I'm like, oh, this game. This game.
The reason it came up in conversation was somebody in the AtGames Discord was asking or was thinking people were cheating. He was trying his best to get up there on the leaderboards and saw this score this week of 1 million. Flat out 1 million. Not 1,000,001, not 1,000,002. Flat 1 million. And he says, somebody's cheating. They're doing a server data injection. It ends up, I did some Googling on that, and there are a lot of screenshots in the wild of 1 million scores. Matter of fact, on the Video Game Museum's website, they went ahead and showed the whole sequence of screens that happen when you beat the game. They were at 1 million. So I'm thinking, unless you've gotten some, bonuses before the game end, if you finish the game less than 1 million, you end up at 1 million. So, because there's something like 29 scores of 1 million on the leaderboards for that game right now. And some of the names I recognize. I think actually one of them is RB Wings too, if I'm correct. Chime in there, buddy, if that was you I saw in there. But I'm pretty sure you were up there as one of the guys who earned 1 million in that game. So let us know if that is indeed what I think it is, that you just get to the end and boom, it's worth 1 million.
He's cheating. He's doing the server injection.
Saucy says there's a lot of games like that. Okay.
Oh, man.
Cool. So those pinball tables, yeah.
Shooting the Rapids. Let's go.
Yep, that looks good. Zach table. And actually, Gladiators looks like a pretty solid table. I haven't played it before, but from that video, it looked pretty solid.
I might have quickly, but I don't know if I've played the Gladiator. So,
and I'm going to be curious if they've updated the Legends of
Cage.
Yeah, to see if it says that again.
And it's plural, I think, too, right? They say Legends.
So yeah, Legends of Cage versus Legends of Kahe or Kaji or Cage. Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm 11 sent them the cheat codes. Hey, this isn't pinball. I'm 11 cheats at the pinball, not at the arcade games. He's having a good time there with the.
All right, and then the built-in games, Ninja Kids looks like a fun one. If you guys noticed in the video, matter of fact, let me throw another one of those up there because I have one focusing on Ninja Kids. What did you notice unique about that game, Mike?
It's 4 players.
Bingo.
Oh,
Exactly.
look at that. He tried. That's not even in the show.
Boom.
It's not in the show notes. So everyone can take that to the bank. Like, hey, it's 4 players.
So yeah, if you happen to have 2 Gamer Pros sitting around or a Gamer Pro with your ALU, and you can go ahead and get a 4-player game of that going.
8 players in my house. If there's an 8-player game, I can do it.
There is not an 8-player game, Mike. I can attest to that.
I can do it somehow.
Not a thing, buddy. Not a thing. But again, these are all leaderboard games for the week. Much better than it was last season when we had the open season.
Yeah,
nothing, no leaderboard to share with your friends, family, social media to say, dude, look what I did this week.
Right. So yeah, he is sneaky meatball. He's trying to pull one on over me, but nope, not today.
Not
today.
into happening.
Nope.
All right, guys. Well, let's talk about a few other things going on that they're just throwing prizes at.
Let's give a quick shout out to Cappy McCappy. He's waiting for his replacement ALP pinball machine from AtGames. Perfect. Welcome. You look like a new name to me. I don't recall seeing you unless it's been changed, but hopefully they get that pinball to you quickly. And FedEx likes to take their sweet time and to get it to you. But usually the pinballs arrive in great shape.
So, Cappy, is that the only AtGames device you have, or do you have another one that you'll be playing tonight in the lobby with us? Let us know. All right. So, again, things they are just throwing prizes at, one of which is the Big Mini Fun. And this is the final week for the Big Mini Fun contest. There have been a couple entries out there. I threw one in the ring and got my granddaughter is now famous. She's in a tweet from AtGames playing on the Legends Gamer Mini there in my living room upstairs. So, but there's one more week, and I do believe that's also giving away a Core Plus.
Yeah, I think that ends with the 24th.
At the end of this next week for them. So feel free to get in that. All you got to do is go to the link. It's in our show notes. Submit a picture. Just has to have a picture of a Gamer Mini or a ALU Mini somewhere in that picture, and you get entered. You will be giving your rights for them to use it, like you saw how they used my picture. But yeah, easy way to go ahead and win something. Here's an even easier one, almost as easy as just pressing Z, Mike. And that is to go ahead and just subscribe to their Instagram and or YouTube accounts.
You got to quit picking on Instagram. I don't do the Instagram.
Why not? You do Snapchat?
Because I'm not a 16-year-old girl. I don't know. I bailed on
Okay,
Instagram.
don't have me describe who uses Snapchat. Okay.
Yeah, really, it's like 12-year-olds and other people, but yeah.
And other people who like to have messages that destroy themselves after 10 minutes.
Sure.
So that's going on. But what else is going on in the world? Hey, there's Gunther.
Let me tell you who's right on time. Gunther is here.
Well, we can start the show now.
He's right on time.
Cappy's got us a question.
Cappy's got some stuff. Looks like he's subbing. He's coming from your channel, so we can plug our show in case he misses our Tuesday shows over here on our Basement Corner Arcade main channel. If you want to find us there.
So, Cappy, DMD depends on what you want to pull off. In the past, Mike and I started off with an 8-inch screen that we found on Amazon. What was it, about $130, Mike?
I think it was $100.
Okay, about $100. It was, fit right there where the AtGames logo is on the back box. We used some not double-sided tape, but the 3M command strips.
Absolutely.
Had it right there, kind of temporary. It doesn't mar anything up if you don't want it to.
But what we really recommend is spin the desk.
Oh, Jesus, Mike. I gotta spin the desk.
Spin the desk.
All right.
We don't get paid or anything, but spin the desk.
You're killing me, Mike. That's it.
Hey, you got that desk that moves.
I do. All right.
We recommend that.
The Buy Stuff store. Wait, we got a frame.
Yeah, we recommend that. The Buy Stuff Arcade back box. That's the DMD we like.
Now, what you've got going on there, Cappy, is this screen right here, which is going to be my DMD for over the Top Gaming OTG. That is the original back box display, the 15.6-inch display from the original back box. And then we got a 24-inch monitor up here for doing OTG backbox. So that is where you go when you want to throw a couple $100 at things. But again, if not, you can easily do a couple of different things. You can get
I'll find the link while we're
an
chatting.
8-inch screen. You can go. What is that Bluetooth solution people are doing?
Yeah, AnyDesk, something
Space Desk.
Space Desk.
Yes, so you can go ahead and get an old tablet you're not using, do Space Desk, and do that wirelessly to go ahead and get that as a DMD. So lots of options you got there.
Kongs are us.
So out of drink.
Kongs is here. Welcome, B. How are you? How was your Saturday early evening for you?
Sup, B? So, Mike, what did it say the price was on that? $100 right now?
$96.99, and I bought it 4 times. Of course I did.
I bought it twice, I think. I'm not sure.
I still have it. I still have that screen.
I don't. I gave mine away.
You did. I still have it. I kept it for other reasons. I was going to put it on my desk as like another screen, so use the Mac or something, but it's still there. I think for $100, it's solid. It works well. It fits right there. It covers up the logo. So,
and as a matter of fact, there are some simple cables you can use that are very low profile. If you're able to just use a couple of twist ties, I literally ran those cables with some 90-degree angle cables that I bought, and you could barely see it was there. Black cables and a black background, all nicely wired together. It basically ran a channel over to the left. Couldn't tell what was going on. So that is a good, cheap way to go. Speed is still using it.
Look at that!
Awesome. Grab my show notes.
Yeah, we made them work.
I know.
I'll rewind a little bit just for everybody's knowledge. Hopefully these are the right graphics.
They are.
The pinball tables of the week. And then we have the built-in games.
We didn't talk about Pirate Pete. That game looks so 8-bit to me.
Yeah, it looks like a ColecoVision game or something.
It reminds me a lot of Pitfall in terms of the graphics.
A little bit, yeah. Like some Atari action. Good old E.T. I remember that.
This is a family show. I can't say what I was going to say. All right.
It's E.T.
And prehistoric Isle in the 1930s.
Yeah, with playing weird game, fun game, but weird game.
And that game, by the way, while you're getting your stuff on the leaderboard to play that is a co-op game, so you can go ahead and have some good 2-player action on that.
B's got a question for you.
Gamer Pro Pedestal, yet to do a formal happy hour. Can you explain again for a dummy like me how it works, or do I just open a room? All right.
It's a lot easier.
It is. So basically, just
he answers the question.
It's twofold. So if you do want to play the leaderboard game, you go ahead and just play it in the lobby. You can play it solo, or you can go ahead and play it, make a room and wait for somebody else to join you. Either way would count, as long as you go ahead and put up a score to get on the leaderboards. All other games to play against us, you're a friend of ours, B. Just search for games being played by friends, see if we're in one of those rooms, and odds are you'll see us 1 in the leaderboard game tonight, which is Alpha Mission. 2, we're always playing squash with the friends, and several. I'd like to play a fighting game or 2. We got 2 hours to play, so look for us out there in the lobby. Just go to lobby and go in there. If you got a Bluetooth headset, have it paired beforehand, and we can actually have chat. One of the fun times we've been having is 4 of us hanging out in one room, and 2 people are playing, other 2 are commentating, shooting the breeze, and you can easily switch back and forth between players. So whoever started the room has the ability to go ahead and swap players in. So if I got 4 people there, if I play player 2 and win, and I want to give player 3 a chance at me, I go into the menu, switch him to player 2, boom, he's now playing with me. Or I can swap whoever's playing. Literally, I was swapping people out last week so that 2 other people were playing and I was observing. So a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, that's one of the cool features that is in the lobby is audio. The audio is restricted to the room you're in. So if you create a room or join a room, you are chatting with those folks there. And like I said, up to 2 observers watching the game that can also talk in the game. So
yeah, it works. It works really well.
Very cool feature.
Audio is just a tad delayed, but otherwise, I got no complaints about it. When it works fine.
Not bad at all.
There you go, Meatball. Meatball follows up. As long as you have a Bluetooth headset and a certain Bluetooth headset that works well.
True that. And of course, I did a series on that. So, there's several choices I gave for things under 50 Bluetooth headsets under $50 that work out just fine. The one I'm using is a $49 headset, kicks butt. Love it.
Need to be able to plug in via USB. That'd be great.
I know. Maybe someday we'll get that feature. Right now, it is what it is. So I have not myself done it with a Gamer Pro, though. I do know
last week.
Yeah, I do know in the past when I was playing Jason, he was on his Gamer Pro with a Bluetooth headset, but I kept hearing myself over the mic.
Yeah,
so I think what was happening was he also had the audio on the TV.
Yeah.
And so that's what was happening. So, but I'm going to go ahead and throw on the screen our score sheet so we can talk about how scoring goes. Let's look at the other one. All right, guys. So, as you know, we are doing a full 13-week season here. At the end of the season, we're going to give away a Legends Core Plus to the person with the highest points. So, Saucy has done it on his Gamer Mini. Good to know. So, as you can see here, you will get up to 6 points this week. God willing, knock on wood, that the leaderboard is working. We will not know until literally
won't know until
9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, 18 minutes. We'll see if it goes live. I keep looking on the website. We're still in the upcoming section.
So, there's 6 ways to get points. 1, just show up in the lobby. Literally show up in there, play a solo game, play a multiplayer game, you get a point. I get a report on that every Sunday night, Monday morning of who showed up. If you play either of us, Mike or myself, and that's, again, not just one of, you don't get a point for playing Scott or Mike. You get a point if you play Mike and a point if you play Scott.
That Mike guy sucked last week.
He did.
I got distracted about 45 minutes in trying to help NHL stick with something unrelated.
Now, if you play us in a game and you beat us, you get a point for that. Now, if you play 7 games with us, you get a point. You beat us 6 or 7 times, you get a point. But again, you can accrue so far by playing both of us and beating us in games 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points right there. Last but not least, with the leaderboard kicking in tonight, this is our alpha mission for sure. That's another point if you get into the top 10 of the leaderboards. And those are going to be live, so we will know at the end of the whole 2-hour happy hour if you are in the top 10. So, again, you can easily find that on ArcadeNet. Let me go ahead and show what that looks like. It's on the ArcadeNet website.
Oh, man.
God willing.
Shots fired by our friend UAG.
This isn't pinball, Nick. And by the way, you actually have to play if you're going to win. Okay? All right. So again, right now this is showing view team on the bottom. That's only because it's not live yet. So 16 minutes. That should say show scores. I'm going to have that thing up here on my screen as well as the friends list. Because if you guys want to go ahead and find us and stuff easily, just go ahead. You got on the bottom of the screen there. I'm Raskull. He's MCAP. Literally just search for that and it'll pop up. If it doesn't pop up, check your friends list. You're probably already friends with us. So that hits about our 30-minute mark. Covered everything on the list, Mike. What else do we have going on in chat that I am missing here?
Not a lot. Got most of the comments up on the board there. UAG still taunting you a little bit.
Well, if he shows up in a game, we're in.
Yeah, you don't even have to play us to get a point. You just play something by yourself or on your own or with somebody else. You get a point. Easy peasy. We're all trying to catch Rebel. We don't see him in the chat. Maybe he'll snooze tonight and not jump in. I know he's doing some back box stuff.
Thank you, RB Wings. And Speed is going to use the Discord chat. Nothing wrong with that. Pretty much that's what people use on almost every other platform. Here, the Legends, platform, at least with AtGames, you can go ahead and do it inside the lobby itself. But yeah, you using the Discord chat, not an issue at all. Matter of fact, I sometimes do both. With this headset, I can Bluetooth to the cab, and I can go ahead and do wired to the phone and do both if I wanted to. So, and let's see here. Covered everything on the basis. Did anybody else jump in that we needed to see? Gamer Nick's already knew that we gave him a thumbs up for joining last week. There we go. Nope, I've got nothing else on the agenda. I do want to thank those folks who played with me last night on Jacob's Happy Hour. I went ahead and played Zombie Z23 several times last night in Breaker's Revenge, and for the most part taught him how to lose at a fighting game. So he did get me once. I forgot what character I chose. I'm never choosing that character again. And yeah, but it was a good time. I did have fun playing him last night. And we are not competing with the other guys, so feel free to join Thursday night, UAG and Mad Dad Gaming for their, after work happy hour.
Yeah,
is that the title?
Yeah, it is.
And then on Friday night, kind of late at night, 10:30 at night, Jacob has got his pretty much horror-themed happy hour going, where literally you're playing against one of his horror characters. So it was pretty good. Yeah, sorry there last night, Gamer. It was it's a very cool stream. I will give mad props to Jacob on his production. I can't match it at all. I mean, he'll do a 30-second PSA video during the week, and I'm blown away. So kudos to you, my friend. One of these days you're gonna teach me how to do the mad streams like you do. But it was very cool. Good to see it. So like I said, join all the happy hours Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. Just play in the lobby during the week. You don't have to limit it to our happy hours. We'd like you to join the happy hours, but that lobby is open 24/7. So feel free. The more people you got on your friends list, the more you can go ahead and try to find somebody to play with when you're in there. So Saucy has got his Friday night reserved. And yep, I kind of hear you. I almost felt bad. I was cheating on Nailbuster last night. But I told my boy Jacob I would go ahead and join the show and see what was going on and play a little bit. So I totally was Super Game Room Dudes and Nailbuster last night. I'll have to watch both of them on replays. So we got 12 minutes till the happy hour. I know I need to go ahead and get a drink refill for my happy hour as well as my voice. I definitely want to see UAG come in here and show me how it's done. I think the first game I'm going to play is going to be some Alpha Mission. Now, is that plays 2-player as well, Mike? Do you remember?
I don't recall. I would assume so. If it's on the lobby, I would guess it's 2 players.
I thought so. I was going to put some gameplay footage up here, but yeah, I kind of botched that. Or did I? Did I put it in the
We're
show?
both wrong. It's a 1-player scrolling game.
Huh.
Single player only from 1985 in Japan is when it was released. North America, 87. It made its way over here.
Yeah, I swore, and I'm a bad person. Let me just write down my results here. PK Bullets and Josh. All right, let me go ahead, and we know where to find that footage.
Yeah, who is playing Birdie King every week, every day, by himself or herself? There's always one person playing. Always there. I was like, oh, I'm going to play. I'm like, oh, I'm not playing. There's no option for 2 players. But man, someone enjoys the game.
So here we go here. I know I downloaded it, but I forgot where I put it. I will put this on my screen and try to share. I'm sure we're going to copyright strike. Not a problem.
That happens.
We're used to it.
They're going to shut your channel down.
Yeah, just like a certain share company is trying to shut up. Never mind. We won't go there. We'll talk about that on the next show.
Promo mine. They won't shut me down.
All right, Mike. Is that showing up on the screen?
I see it.
All right.
We've got a little volume action going there.
Yeah, that's definitely going to copyright strike.
It's SNK. They give their rights to everybody, so we'll be fine.
It does say a 2-player there on the top right, Mike. So I do think this might be something we can do simultaneous.
Wikipedia said one, so
you got some shmup going on here as well. So you got bombs and regular shooting, power-ups.
I'm going to kill that audio. It's a little loud for us.
I'm not even hearing it. That's weird.
We can hear it from your screen too, but yeah, it looks like a fun game, like every other shooter. So we'll see who can get. So you got to beat 50,000 to get on the boards. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I swore I had. Well, hold on. You said that it's one player.
Yeah, that's what Wikipedia says. I guess I should look at the arcade museum Wikipedia, whatever the hell it
takes
is.
2 coins to play, 3 buttons, says up to 2 players.
All right.
Solo with 2 alternates. Okay. So might be just one player at a time then.
You got to beat 50,000 to put up a score. Oh boy. Hopefully it's easy to get 50,000 points. And this doesn't count continues, I would hope, right? It's just a 1-3 life game. I'm assuming.
It depends. There are some games that count continues, some that don't. If you recall, and I'm going to mention somebody else's show. By the way, for the record, this show is sponsored by AtGames. But I'm going to talk about another thing. iArcade was talking about some of their leaderboard games. Literally, if you do a continue, you'll start back at 0. So don't know if this game is the same way. We'll find out. A lot of times games will let you continue, restart the score just so you can try to get to the next level and eventually beat the game, but not get some outrageous high score from spending $27 in quarters. So Saucy's telling us it is not easy to get to 50,000.
Let's see if anyone can get 50,000.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will.
All right, man. 8 minutes left. Mike, anything else you want to add before we take our break to get a refill before we start the games tonight?
No, I got nothing to keep refreshing leaderboard, see if we get a little action there, and see if we get moved. But nothing yet. I don't have anything. It'll be a good time. It'll be fun. UFC's over for the night.
All right. And so this is 2 hours long. So if you need to go ahead and take a break, do something, come in for the second hour, no worries. We'll be here. So if you want to catch us on our Discord, I've got the Discord invite. If you're not already a member, inside the show notes, feel free to join us there. We chat. We got a special, I think, what do you call those, thread going under the AtGames channel.
Yeah, we do.
For the happy hours. And we'll, shout out what game we're in, what we're playing, things like that. So feel free to find us there. We can always, just text chat there while we're playing the games. So
yeah, my laptop's within arm's reach usually.
Yep. Mine is, because you basically saw me raise and lower this desk. It's sitting here right here in the arcade, spinning around in 360 degrees. And by the way, Saucy, I know you got the same desk as I do. I saw a Kickstarter with a even better desk for the same price, motorized, lift, 3 presets. It was killer. If I didn't already have this desk, I'd be buying it immediately, but very cool. It looked like a great option for the portable studio. All right, gang. 7 minutes left. I'm calling it the game or the show now, and I'll meet you guys in the game and see you on the leaderboards.
See you, everybody.
All right.